Gregor, once again, thank you for joining us here at Orium. How's the week gone so far?
Yeah, it's been different, just with a shortened preparation week, the last Six Nations game. So we've not done as much as we would in other weeks, as we're looking to get the players fully recovered before we go stuck into our training.
Ireland last week on Dublin, just a quick note on that. You've had a bit of time to reflect on that match. Looking back now, what do you take from that match?
Similar feelings to straight after the game, which was a pride in the way the players took the game to Ireland, the effort they put in defence and attack, the contact, the set piece area against one of the best teams in the world, and a frustration that we all shared that we didn't get more points on the board. We created a number of opportunities, and on another day we know we would have executed them, and we have this season. So that was a frustration that we didn't go to half time either leading or be much closer on the scoreboard, which should have or could have would have made it a different second half.
The attention now shifts to the final game in the NatWest Six Nations away to Italy and Rome. You've chosen the squad to take part in that match. 5 changes, to name a few. Fraser Brown starts, WP Nell, Tim Swinson and Nick Grigg get a shot at starting, and a few changes on the bench. Just talk us through your decisions for that squad.
Yeah, look, partly it was the Italian way of playing and defending, that we look at bringing players back in that we believe are suited to the game we want to play against Italy. Partly a management of our energy. So someone like Stuart McInally has been outstanding. He's played 3 80-minute games, or close to 80 minutes, and using him off the bench this week, we believe we'll get a great deal out of him, while also giving Fraser an opportunity to start. Bringing Xander back on the bench, who's been fully fit the last 2 or 3 weeks, is a boost for us, and allows VP to get a start. He's played well off the bench, but it was a difficult selection because Simon Bergen's been playing well. So look, it's an exciting team, we believe, because we've got players on form, players that we believe will suit our game plan this week, and we've got a very experienced bench, a bench full of energy.
Yeah, that experience, you've chosen your most experienced squad to date since you took over as head coach. Is there what benefits have you got of that, and what was the decision or the rationale behind that?
Well, it shows that the players we have to select from has grown bigger. We've got players coming back from injury like Richie Gray, Fraser Brown, VP Nell the last few weeks, who weren't available at the start of the Six Nations. So that's a credit to the work they're doing as individuals, but also the medical teams at the clubs and the medical team with Scotland. So it's good to involve these players in the last game of the Six Nations. We don't often get that opportunity. For us as a coaching group, it's great that Richie's going to be involved for the first time this season, and he played really well for Toulouse last week, so that second game back really helped get his match fitness up, and it will be of real help to us against Italy. Last game of the Six Nations, we want our energy level high. Playing away from home, we're looking to those experienced players to drive us through that game.
The game is in Rome, isn't it? The final match. It's an away fixture. Italy, notoriously tough place to go and play, and notoriously difficult around a team to break down. How do you combat that defensive threat of Italy?
Well, they have a different way of defending than the last 2 teams we played against, which were Ireland and England. They start much wider. It allows them to press hard. There's not that many spaces outside them. So we're going to have to look at different ways to get behind that defence. They're a very strong set piece team as well. They have some dangerous players right throughout the team, and the way they're playing, they move the ball wide. So our defence will certainly be challenged this weekend.
They're looking for their first win of the championship. We're looking to end ours on a high. You've kind of touched on it a little bit there, but what do you expect from Italy as a whole, and what key individuals do we need to look out for?
Well, they'll play with real passion at home. They are an excellent team at home. We've experienced that over the years with Scotland. They want to finish their championship on a high. They've showed some really good signs in attack. They've got this way of defending that makes it difficult for teams to break them down. their back row that are outstanding. 3 very good ball carriers. They play 2 back rows in the second row as well, so they obviously can tell that they want to play a dynamic game with ball carriers, with fitter players than maybe they would have had in the past. And their backs look to play. Manose at fullback is an exciting player. Very good feet. Scored a couple of tries this year. So he's one that we have to look after.
Gregor, thank you very much again for joining us here on Facebook Live, and all the best for the weekend in Rome.
Thank you.